Iraqi Dinar RV alert. Major banking shift signals the start of a new era. If you're holding Iraqi Dinar and wondering whether your bank will be able to process an exchange, this is a moment you can't afford to ignore. A groundbreaking announcement from the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has just changed everything. For years, rumors have circulated about the revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi dinar, but now real and verifiable action is being taken. Only a select group of banks will be legally authorized to handle dinar exchanges moving forward. This marks a turning point for dinar investors worldwide. The central bank's bold decision. In a strategic move, the CBI has finalized and approved a list of specific financial institutions eligible to carry out Iraqi dinar conversions. This isn't speculation or hearsay. It's an official move supported by internal audits, international banking standards, and government oversight. The objective is clear. Iraq wants to regain control of its currency and restore personal faith in its financial system. Over the past decade, Iraq's banking environment has been plagued by instability, inconsistent regulation, and widespread corruption. This new strategy introduces structure and oversight, limiting dinar exchanges to institutions that have proven trustworthy, secure, and capable of handling large-scale financial transactions. The CBI's move is a strong signal that reforms are no longer just ideas. They're being put into practice. Why only selected banks are approved? You might be asking, why restrict dinar exchanges to only a few banks? The answer lies in Iraq's efforts to rebuild credibility in its financial system. By limiting participation to banks that meet international compliance standards, Iraq can minimize fraud, ensure transparency, and implement real-time monitoring. Every approved bank has undergone rigorous evaluation. The criteria included cybersecurity strength, compliance with international anti-money laundering (AML) laws, financial transparency, and technological infrastructure. These banks have demonstrated the ability to manage high-value exchanges securely, efficiently, and with complete accountability. Fewer banks mean tighter control and better oversight. The goal isn't to exclude people, it's to build a reliable and secure foundation for future growth. What this means for dinar holders. For dinar holders, the implications are significant. There are now two clear paths. Those who bank with approved institutions will likely have a smoother, faster experience. Those who do not may face complications, delays, or even the inability to exchange without going through additional channels. Investors in the United States, Canada, the UK, and other countries should act now by contacting their banks to find out whether they are on the approved list. If your bank is not currently authorized, ask if it has plans to partner with one that is. Time is of the essence. When the doors officially open for RV transactions, being prepared could mean the difference between a seamless experience and a long wait. The risks of delaying. Waiting too long could cost you. With only a limited number of banks handling exchanges, it's likely we'll see increased wait times, more paperwork, and competition for early access. Some experts speculate that we may also see tiered exchange rates, where institutions offer different rates based on client relationships, contract terms, or transaction volumes. That means early movers might receive better deals than those who delay. Additionally, don't assume your current bank will automatically become authorized. There's no guarantee more banks will be added to the list anytime soon. Iraq is expected to expand the program gradually to ensure quality control, and only after the initial phase has been evaluated for success. Avoiding scams and unlicensed exchanges. With opportunity comes risk, and unfortunately, this update may create a surge of fraudulent activity. When large sums of money are involved, scammers and unauthorized dealers often come out of the woodwork, offering tempting rates or special access to exchanges. Don't fall for it. Ensure any exchange is done through a fully authorized bank. Avoid any dealer or intermediary that can't provide official credentials or documentation proving their legitimacy. Use official channels and confirm details with your local financial institution before moving forward. Remember, safety first. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. How to check your bank's status. Wondering how to confirm whether your bank is on the approved list? Start by contacting your local branch or your bank's customer service center. Ask if they are currently authorized by the Central Bank of Iraq to process Iraqi Dinar exchanges. If they aren't, ask if there are plans to partner with an approved bank or join the list in the near future. You can also follow updates through trusted financial news outlets, government announcements, and official banking networks. Avoid relying on online forums or social media posts that lack verification. Misinformation is widespread, and the last thing you want is to make a financial decision based on rumors. Preparing for the exchange process. If you're a dinar holder, now is the time to get your affairs in order. Ensure your dinar notes are stored securely and verified as authentic. Make sure you have your proof of purchase, as well as identification documents ready. Check that your bank account is active and prepared to receive large incoming funds, if needed. Also, have a contingency plan in place. If your current bank isn't on the list, know where the nearest approved institution is and what it will take to make the switch. Time will be critical once full-scale exchanges begin. Inside Iraq, public reaction. Within Iraq, public sentiment is mixed. Those in major cities see the move as a step toward stability and financial progress. However, rural residents are expressing concerns, as many smaller banks and local institutions may not be included on the approved list. This has raised fears of limited access to fair exchanges. The CBI and Iraqi government will need to ensure clear communication and public outreach to prevent misinformation and build trust. In the long term, a reliable exchange system could help the country reduce its dependence on the US dollar, boost the value of the dinar, and increase economic participation across all demographics. Long-term implications. This latest development isn't just about currency exchange. It's part of a broader transformation. By proving its ability to manage currency responsibly, Iraq is positioning itself as a more attractive destination for foreign investment. A well-executed RV could fuel growth, restore economic independence, and spark a renewed sense of national pride. This phased rollout gives the central bank a chance to stress-test the system, iron out inefficiencies, and ensure a smoother experience when the process is scaled up. The approved banks are just the beginning. If the process succeeds, more institutions could be added, further improving accessibility and liquidity. Final thoughts. Act now. This isn't a time for hesitation. Whether you've invested modestly or significantly in Iraqi dinar, the steps being taken now will directly impact your financial future. Don't wait to get caught up when the floodgates open. Call your bank, ask questions, secure your documents, and most importantly, stay informed through official and verified sources. Your preparation today could make all the difference tomorrow. The dinar landscape is changing, and those who take action now will be the ones best positioned to benefit from what's ahead.